Did you have a favorite part of the show?
I liked whenever I was imagining when I was on the beach.
Okay. What did you think of the experience?
It was pretty interesting.
Okay. Did you enjoy it?
I did.
Anything else?
No?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Did you have a favorite part of the show?
Probably playing the guitar.
Okay. What did you think of it?
It was fun to see what it was like.
Okay. Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else? Thank you. No. Okay. Did you have a favorite part of the show?
What?
Did you have a favorite part of the show?
Yeah, when I was on the beach with Taylor Swift.
Okay. Did you enjoy the experience?
Yeah.
What did you think of it?
It felt weird. It felt like I was dizzy and sleepy at the same time, but relaxed.
Okay. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah.
Anything else?
What I want you to do is to imagine that you are on a jet plane that's going to take you to this luxury resort down in the Caribbean, and they are going to show you movies in 3D. In front of you are 3D goggles, and they also give you beverages. They know you're all underage, so hold out your hand, hold out your hand. You can move while you're in hypnosis. Go ahead and hold out your hand. We're going to give you a beverage. It can be fruit juice or soda pop, fruit juice or soda pop or water, whatever it is that you want. But go ahead, open up that beverage, open up that beverage, open up that beverage, all over your face. Oh my goodness, and it's cold and sticky. Get that steward's attention. Get that steward's attention. Wave your hand in the air. Wave your hand in the air. You can move while you're in hypnosis. And he says, oh, I'm so sorry. And he brings you a warm cloth to wipe off. A warm cloth to wipe off. Go ahead and wipe off that stickiness. Go ahead and wipe off that stickiness. Give them a round of applause, everybody. Give them a round of applause. And he also comes by with a snack. Hold out your hand if you'd like to have a snack. Hold out your hand if you'd like to have a snack. There's your snack, there's your snack, there's your snack, there's your snack, there's your snack. Go ahead and open it up. It's only 2 pretzels and 3 peanuts in there. Get that steward's attention. You expected better than that. You expected, get the steward's attention. Raise your hand, get his attention. That's right. He says, really, I'm sorry. The craft truck did not get here fast enough. This is really all we have. I've got another sack for you. Hold out your hand for another sack. There you go. Here's another sack. He apologizes. But for you, this is a free trip, so you really can't complain. So enjoy your beverage. Enjoy your peanuts and pretzels. Go ahead and pretend you're eating that food. Go ahead and make the motions that you're eating that food. It's theater of the mind and the body. And then go ahead and put on those 3D goggles I told you about. They're in the seat in front of you. Go ahead and put on your 3D goggles. You can move while you're in hypnosis. Put on your 3D goggles. There you go. And we are going to show you an animated movie about 2 mice who pick on listen to this carefully, they pick on a poor, stupid cat. Can you all say that as loud as you can on 3? 1, 2, 3. Now you can do that louder than that. 1, 2, 3, really loud. I'm going to give you one more chance. As loud as you can, shout it out, and you can talk while you're in hypnosis. 1, stupid cat. 2, stupid cat. And 3, with me. All right, well, we'll let that one go. So here's the deal. The camera pans in to the mousy hole. Pans into the mousy hole, and they have diagrams diagrams on 3 walls of what they're going to do to this poor cat. And they have drawings of pulleys and ropes and anvils and pianos, and they're just going to do horrible things to this cat. Now, raise your hand for whoever agrees with what I have to say. You're going to have 2 choices, whether you're going to root for the cat or whether you're going to root for the mice. Who's going to root for the mice? Raise your hands, raise your hands, raise your hands. Who's going to root for the mice? 2 of you, 3 of you? And who's going to root for the cat? 3 of you are going to root for the cat. All right, well, let's see what happens. You hear that pastoral music? And it goes on like that. And you see one mouse sneaking up behind the cat, sleeping on the lawn in the sunlight. The cat's not doing anything wrong at all. And the mouse comes up and ties a rope to that cat's tail. And actually puts a knot in the cat's tail to make sure everything is tight. And the cat starts to wake up, and the mouse runs away. And all of a sudden, we shut to the roof of the house, where they have a baby grand piano on the roof of the house, and they push that off, and it jerks the rope with the cat and drags the cat up the green pipe, through the roof. There are shingles flying everywhere. Block your face because of the shingles. This is 3D. This is 3D. Block your face because of the shingles. And then he goes down the other drain pipe, takes a wide turn, and there is grass flying everywhere because this cat is trying to get stopped. And then he goes through the mail slot in the house, across the player piano in the living room, up the chimney, and lands kerplop on the edge of the roof, and rolls down and falls onto a teeter-totter. And there he lays. Who here's still rooting for the cat? Raise your hand. Who's rooting for the mice? Raise your hand. That's right. Well, they're not done yet because the other mouse pushes an anvil off the roof, falls on a teeter-totter, springs the cat into the air, up through the clouds and down, and he falls kerplunk into a fishnet held by a big brown bulldog. Oh, look at that bulldog. He looks scary. And the cat holds up a sign that says, "The end." Go ahead and give him some applause. We're going to go ahead and warm things up a little bit more here. Give him a big round of applause. Because we are going to land you on that island. And you are greeted with hula music. And there are handsome young men that give you leis that smell of orchids and gardenias and jasmine, and they smell wonderful. And these handsome young men smile at you, and they are tanned like nobody in Iowa can get tanned because they live here on this island. And they work out with weights on the beach, and they go surfing, and they have a brown tan like you've never seen before. And they are gorgeous, handsome. That's right. And they take you up to your suite, and they take you to where the sliding door is, and you get to see the beach, and you get to hear the beach, the waves on the beach go whoosh, 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 and take a deep breath in and smell that ocean, that fresh ocean smell. And you look out, and it's a light blue at the beach, and then it gets a darker and darker blue as it goes out to the lagoon, and there's a reef that protects this island beach. And it's just beautiful. And they take you into your bedroom where your luggage already is, and they say, we want you to get ready to come down to the beach, enjoy yourself, we will take care of everything for you, and if you don't mind, they give you a kiss on the cheek, and give you a kiss on the cheek, and give you a kiss on the cheek right there. That's disgusting, somebody said. And that's okay too. So here's the deal. You've got your own swimwear that you can bring if you want, but if you look over here to your left, look over here to your left, you can move your head while you're in hypnosis. In your mind's eye, see an entire closet full of beachwear. One piece or two piece, it doesn't matter. It can be glaring white, it can be the darkest black, every color in between, floral and geometric swimwear, but it's not that that's important. I want you to reach out with your left hand and grab one of the pieces of swimwear. Reach out with your left hand to grab one of your pieces of swimwear and bring it up to you, and it is so light. It's like silk and smoke mixed together. But go ahead and stretch it. Go ahead and stretch it. No matter how much you stretch it, you can't see through it. You can't see through it. It's going to keep you totally modest at all times. So if you want to wear one of these pieces of swimwear or what you brought for the beach, both are fine. But I want you to go ahead and pantomime putting on your swimwear. We need to get you moving a little bit, so go ahead, pantomime putting on your swimwear. Any kind of style you want to wear is fine. Just go ahead and pantomime putting on your swimwear. You can move while you're in hypnosis, it's fine. You can move while you're in hypnosis, and make sure the ties get tied and the snaps get snapped and all that kind of good stuff. And when you're ready, come on down to the beach, because it is beautiful. In your mind, we're going down to the beach, and you have chaise lounges made out of bamboo. I want you to stretch out on your chaise lounge. Go ahead, stretch out. You can move while you're in hypnosis. Go ahead and stretch out. That's right. Go ahead and stretch out and just enjoy the sun coming down. And they have beverages like nothing you've had in Iowa, because these are fresh coconut, fresh pineapple, fresh strawberries, fresh bananas, all grown here on the island, plus your favorite soft drinks, root beer, Sprite, 7-Up, Coca-Cola, whatever you want. But you go ahead and hold out your hand and get your beverage. Go ahead and get your beverage. Go ahead and get your beverage. The fresh fruit juice, a lot of it is served in the fruit itself. If you had coconut, there is coconut. But go ahead and drink that beverage. Go ahead and drink that beverage. It just tastes so good, and it's so refreshing. Take another sip, that's right. And you feel that sun coming down on you, and you realize you need to get some sunscreen on. There is SPF 50 sunscreen to your right. Go ahead and reach for that SPF 50 to your right, and go ahead and squirt it on, and get that sunscreen on your arms, your legs. Don't forget your nose and your face. Don't forget your nose and your face. But there's one part where you just can't reach on your back. One part where you can't reach on your back. If you want somebody to come help you rub the lotion in where that stuff is, go ahead and raise your hand if you want help. Raise your hand if you want help, or we can just let it be. That's fine too. Terrific. Give them a round of applause, everybody. And you're sitting here on the beach, and you hear that whoosh, 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 whoosh of the ocean, and you decide you want to go swimming. This is going to be safe. If you don't know how to swim, it doesn't matter. You can imagine swimming, can't you? Nod your head if you can imagine swimming. Nod your head if you can imagine swimming. That's right. I'm going to keep you totally safe the entire time. So stay in your seat, but go ahead and imagine you're walking out into the ocean and you feel the warm water come up to your calves and you feel that push and pull of the waves coming and going. And then you get up till it's about your mid-thighs, and you start to feel that little floaty sensation. And then you get up to about your waist, and you realize it's time to start to swim. So go ahead and pantomime swimming. Go ahead and pantomime swimming while you sit there. Move your arms, maybe move your legs a little bit if you can do so safely. But go ahead and pantomime swimming. That's right, and you're out here in the water. And this water is like 30-foot vision. It is super clean, super clear. Go ahead and dive down into the water. Make a diving motion. Make a diving motion. Dive down into the water and swim underwater a little bit. Go ahead and swim underwater a little bit. And then come back up for air. Come back up for air. And dive back down and about 30 feet away. You see a school of minnows, little silvery minnows, a big ball of silvery minnows, and they're kind of swimming collectively towards you. Come up for air, come up for air, come up for air, that's right, and dive back down, and all of a sudden you are in the middle of that ball of little silvery minnows. Go ahead and try to catch one. You try, but you can't. Go ahead and try to catch one. Try to catch one, two hands, one-handed, but they just get away every single time. Come up for air, come up for air, that's right. And dive back down, and the minnows are gone. Check out behind you. Check out behind you, they're not there. Check out underneath you, they're not there, they're not in front of you. I don't know where they went, but come up for air again, come up for air. And in the distance you see two dorsal fins, and these are the dolphins I told you about. And they start to swim towards you, and they dive down, you dive down too. And one of the dolphins is swimming towards you, and he's got that dolphin grin, and he's super friendly. And just as he's about to reach you, you feel a poke on your butt. A poke on your butt. Just go ahead and jump that little bit. A poke on your butt, because the other dolphin is playing tag with you. It goes scootering away and come up for air, come up for air. And there are both of the dolphins, and they start to laugh at you. They start to laugh at you. They start going, ah, ah, ah. Splash those dolphins. Splash those dolphins. Splash them. Splash them. They splash back at you. They splash back at you. Splash them again. Splash them again. That's right. And one dolphin comes on one side of you, the other dolphin comes on the other side of you, and they offer you their dorsal fins. And they're going to take you a tour of this lagoon. So go ahead, reach out and grab each of those dorsal fins and go ahead and be pulled along. And the first place they take you is out to the edge of the lagoon where the coral is, and they dive down with you, and they show you where a beautiful moray eel lives. This eel is electric blue. It is beautiful, and they don't take you too close, but it's absolutely handsome, beautiful moray eel. Come back up, breathe, take a deep breath, and they take you over and dive you back down again, and they show you beautiful sea anemone. And there are yellows and oranges and reds and greens, and the little clownfish, Finding Nemo fish, are down there swimming among the beautiful anemones. So now you've got orange and white and black and all these other colors. Come back up again, come back up again. And they take you on a tour of the lagoon for 45 minutes, and they bring you back and shrug off, and they go ahead and they make those little up on their tail, and they do that little scooting away on their tail, and go ahead and wave goodbye to the dolphins. Wave goodbye to the dolphins. And that's a special trip for them. Give them a big round of applause again. All right. They take you back to your suite, and there's another set of clothes there if you want to wear them. We're not going to pantomime putting them on, but I'm going to give you an idea of what you got there. You've got skirts and shorts and skirts and slacks and tank tops and blouses, whatever you want to wear, go ahead and wear. And just know that you're comfortable. And we're going to take you down because part of this deal is that you are going to entertain. And you see somebody as you're going down, you see somebody, you see a celebrity that you know and that you would love to meet. As you're going back down in the lobby, you see a celebrity. And who here has a celebrity, an actor, an actress, a model, a singer that you would like to meet? Raise your hand if there's a celebrity you'd like to meet. Very good. Person I'm touching on the hand right now, go ahead, open your eyes, stand up. Step forward just a little bit. Right, a little bit further back here. There you go. Who's the celebrity you're going to meet today?
Morgan Wallen.
Say it again.
Morgan Wallen.
Morgan Wallen. You're going to have to tell me who Morgan Wallen is.
A country singer.
Oh, Morgan Wallen, yes. What a fantastic voice, right?
Yeah.
What's your favorite Morgan Wallen song? Do you have one?
No.
That's fine. It all sounds good, doesn't it? Okay, you can stay upright while you're in hypnosis. 1, 2, 3, and sleep. Eyes closed. 1, 2, 3, and sleep. Deeper. And just fully imagine Morgan Wallace coming towards you. And what is Morgan Wallace wearing coming in from the beach? What's he wearing?
A blue shirt.
A blue shirt. And what else?
Jeans.
Jeans. Does he have a sun hat on or not?
He has a cowboy hat on.
Cowboy hat on. I bet it's a Stats, right?
I don't know.
No, it doesn't matter. And he's looking good, isn't he?
Yeah.
You need to get Morgan Wallace's attention. Go ahead and get Morgan's attention. Say something.
Hi.
Hi. I don't even think he noticed. You need to say it louder. Wave bigger and say it louder. Wave bigger.
Hi.
You better say his name so he knows he's talking to you. Say hi one more time with his name.
Hi, Morgan.
And he looks at you and he smiles. That good, slow country smile. And he says, well, how are you, little lady? And tell him how you are.
Good.
If you'd ask Morgan Wallace anything, what would you ask?
I don't know.
That's fine. It's just terrific being with him, isn't it? He asks, are you from that group from Iowa?
Yeah.
Well, you're going to be performing later on. Would you like to be in a family video we're thinking about doing?
Sure.
Okay, well, maybe we'll see. Go ahead and give her a big round of applause with Morgan Wallace. Go ahead and open your eyes, go back to your seat. Oh, no, open your eyes, go back to your seat. There you go. Who else has got a celebrity they're going to meet out here coming in from the beach? Raise your hand, very good. 1, 2, 3, and sleep. Deeper, more focused, relaxed. Go ahead, person I'm touching on the hand, open your eyes, open your eyes. Go ahead and stand up. Take a step or two forward here. All right. Who are you going to see today?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. There is a woman of talent, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, sleep, standing up. Deeper, more focused. Really allow yourself to imagine Taylor Swift. And what is she coming off the beach wearing?
A sunflower dress.
Sunflower dress, absolutely beautiful. And you're going to have to get her attention. You're going to have to make some noise and wave. 1, 2, 3, get Taylor's attention. And say something.
Taylor.
Oh, say something louder than that.
Taylor.
Louder than that.
Taylor.
There you you go. And she looks at you and she smiles and she says, why, hi, how are you? Go ahead and talk with Taylor.
Hi, good.
Good. If you could ask Taylor Swift anything, what would you ask her?
Can I have your autograph?
And she says, of course you can. And you just happen to have a pad of paper and a pen. You can hand it out to her, And she says, what's your name? Zoe, Z-O-A? No, Z-O-E, right? Z-O-E-Y? Very good. And she writes that to Zoe from Taylor, good to see you. And she puts a little heart at the end of it. Is that cool or what? Is that cool?
Yeah.
Very nice. Hold out your hand again. That big Taylor Swift smile. And she says, you're from Iowa?
Yeah.
We're going to watch you perform tonight. And I hope you have a lot of fun, all right?
Right.
All right. Go ahead, open your eyes and take your seat. 1, 2, 3, and everybody sleep. Give both of them a big round of applause, everybody. Morgan and Taylor, fantastic. So we go ahead and we take you down to the performing area and they take you through makeup and they give you some more beverage so you don't get dehydrated. And we're going to go ahead and perform. And so I want you to truly envision what I have in mind for you. What we're going to do, Mona, is we're going to go straight to aliens. Okay? And so what I want you to imagine is, first of all, you feel yourself, the curtain opens to a big round of applause. And you all of a sudden feel yourself stuck to your chair. Your bottom and your thighs like they're glued to the chair. Check it out. You are stuck in your chair. You can't get out. And the next thing you know, you're starting to be tickled. And it tickles and it makes you laugh. And it tickles you under your legs. It tickles you in your ribs. It tickles you up under your armpits. And it tickles. And it makes you laugh and giggle. And then the tickling goes away. And you smell a really bad smell from your left. It reeks. It is horrible. I'm going to ask you what it smells like. Make that face. What does it smell like from your left over here?
Garbage?
Smells like garlic. All right. That's how I said? What did you say?
Garbage.
Oh, garbage. Okay, good, because I like garlic. All right. What does it smell like coming over here from your leg? Dog poop over here. What does it smell like to you?
Dirty
Dirty
socks.
socks. What does it smell like coming from your left?
Dirty clothes.
Dirty clothes, my goodness. And here, right to your left, what does it smell like? Porta potty. Dear Lord, give her a round of applause. Wow. Well, here's the deal. The fan comes out, draws all that bad smell away. And all of a sudden, it's the most amazing thing. To your right, it smells nice. There is a wonderful smell coming from your right. It is, if the bad smell was bad, this is 10 times better. What does it smell like coming from your right? Flowers, very nice. What does it smell like coming from your right? Funnel cakes. You could be my daughter. There you go. What does it smell like coming from your right?
A new perfume.
A good perfume. Excellent. What does it smell like? Fresh cookies. And what does it smell like coming from your right? Vanilla. Excellent. Give a round of applause. And that tickling comes back twice as strong. That tickling comes back again twice as strong. Makes you laugh, makes you laugh, makes you laugh, twice as strong. There you go, and the tickling goes away, the tickling goes away. Oh my goodness. So here's what we're going to do. By the way, I'm going to tell the audience, this is my favorite skit. Of all the skits that I do, this is what a simple man I am. This is my favorite skit. On the count of 3, something amazing is going to happen. 1, 2, 3, boop, your belly button is gone. Check it out. Don't take my word for it. Check it out. It is flat there. Check it out. Check it out. It is flat down there. Don't take my word for it. Check it out. Check it out. It is flat. It is flat. What is it like to not have a belly button there?
Weird.
Weird. What is it like to not have a belly button?
Like there's nothing there.
Nothing there. That's amazing. What is it like to not have a belly button there?
Different.
Different. What's it like not having a belly button?
Strange.
Strange. What is it like to you?
Weird.
Weird. Okay. Well, here's the deal. You were told you were coming down to perform, but actually you've been performing all day long. You see, the Earth has been invited to join the Galactic Consortium. There have been aliens watching you all day long just to learn what it's like to be human. And they've met with political leaders and religious leaders and industrial leaders and investment leaders. And they finally wanted to meet normal people. And they got to meet you today. In fact, you swam with 2 of them in the lagoon. Isn't that wonderful? Now, these aliens are not dangerous in any way whatsoever. But they do one other thing. They're going to go ahead, and there are binoculars underneath your seats. Go ahead and grab the binoculars underneath your seat. Go ahead and grab your binoculars underneath your seat. There you go. Bring them up to your eyes. They have NASA written on them. Look out into the audience, and they will reveal aliens to you. Go ahead and hold it up to your eyes. And when you spot an alien in the audience, I want you to raise your hand and describe him to us, or her, or it, or whatever. All right, we'll start here. What does your alien look like?
Like a green blob.
A green blob. Excellent, excellent. Here's the problem. You've got your binoculars turned around wrong. You're looking, there you go. Switch them around. Switch them, there you go. Now you'll be able to see. What does your alien look like?
Green with really big eyes.
Green with really big eyes. What does your alien look like?
Tall with no eyes.
Tall and what?
With no eyes.
No eyes and tall. What does your alien look like?
Blurry.
What?
Blurry.
Blurry alien. All right. And over here, what does your alien look like?
Big eyes.
Anything else?
Long hair.
Long what?
Hair.
Very good. Big eyes with a long head. Give them a round of applause, everybody. Well, here's what we're going to do. If they don't give your belly buttons back, go ahead and open your eyes and look at me. Open your eyes and look at me. I am holding here the XP3000 space modulator. And if they do not give your belly button back, I am going to send them back to their home planet, and it's painful, and they have to stay there for 1,000 years. And some of these aliens only live for like 300 or 400 years. So that's going to be the rest of their life. Okay? So, what I want you to do is I'm going to count to 3. I want you to point at your alien, and I want you to yell, "We want our belly buttons back," as loud as you can. On the count of 3. Point at your alien and yell as loud as you can. 1, 2, 3. They're laughing at you. That's not loud. They want to hear loud. On the count of 3, shout it out. 1, 2, 3.
We want our belly button back.
There you go. Boop. Check it out, check it out, check it out. It's not yours. There is something wrong. There is something wrong with your belly button. What is wrong with your belly button?
It's big.
It's big. What is wrong with your belly button?
It smells.
It smells. What is wrong with your belly button?
It's an outie, not an innie.
It's an outie. And what's wrong with your belly button?
It's huge.
It's huge. And what's wrong with yours?
It's small.
It's small. Okay. Hey, ladies, this is on me. Okay? I said it wrong. Here's what we need to do. Louder than you yelled before, but I want you to change it up a little bit. You yell, I want my belly button back. Because who knows where these came from, right? So on the count of 3, otherwise I zap them. 1, 2, 3.
I want my belly button back.
Boop. Check it out. It's yours. It feels so much better. Give them a big round of applause, everybody. All right. Who here likes music? All right. There's a guitar for you. Go ahead and take that guitar. Here's a saxophone for you. Here's a keyboard for you. This is an instrument you created. You're going to play it and then you're going to tell us about it when the music is done. But you figure out how to play it and you'll tell us all about it and you're very proud of what you've created. And what else do we have here? There we go. A drum for you. So go ahead and stand up. Stand up, spread out. You are going to rock out to this music. Just play as if you knew what you were doing. Go ahead, play this music. The older people in the audience, you know this music. Sing along with. Go ahead and play the guitar. Hold it up here. And move your body to the music. Whoa. Oh, come on, rock out to the music. Give me a little help, people. And play that green thing. Sing it, people. Sit back down. Even some of the younger people out here knew the song. Congratulations, you were being raised right. Give them a big round of applause. In the audience now here, we've got a special instrument here. She went ahead and created herself. First of all, what is your name?
Haley.
Hi, Haley. What? Kaylee. I apologize, Kaylee. All right, Kaylee, what did you invent? What do you call it?
A high phone?
The high phone. Very good. And how do you play the high phone? Show us how you play. Show us how you play the high phone. Very good, very good. So the lip work and stuff goes here, and the music comes out there, right?
Yes.
Why did you invent a brand new instrument? All of the instruments that are out there, why did we need another one?
Because this one's very high pitched and it's good for different music genres.
Very high pitch, and very good for a lot of different music genres. Very good. Give her a round of applause, everybody. Go ahead and put your instruments behind you. I'll collect them in a little bit. Put your instruments behind you. All right. So here's the deal. We're at the end of the show. This next hypnotic suggestion is not entertainment. It's my gift to you for coming up on stage. So this next hypnotic suggestion, I want you to pay attention to, all right? So, 1, 2, 3, and sleep. Deeper, more focused, relaxed. First of all, let all the other hypnotic suggestions go away. I want you to remember the show at least as well as any other experience that you've had. There's no need for mystery, but if you like the idea of amnesia, not remembering the show, people telling you how wonderful you were, you can have that too. My hypnotic gift to you is this. I want you to think about if you began to do, feel, or believe something, a small thing, one little thing that would improve your life. Not, I want to be a better person. That's way too big. But of all the little things you could have or do or feel or believe that would make you improve your life, I want you to think of what that one little thing is and then just nod and smile. Nod and smile. Oh, excellent. Very good. What I'm going to do is I have you emerge from hypnosis is that one little thing is going to go deeper and deeper into your subconscious mind. It does not become a compulsion. That means it does not get in the way of everything else or anything else, but it's just that little thing that as you do it, feel it, or believe it, your life will improve. And here's the cool thing. When you put that one little thing in place, then you can put another little thing in place for the rest of your life. So, go ahead, open your eyes, open your eyes, open your eyes. Go ahead and stand up. Spread yourself out on stage. As I count from 1 to 5, I want you to fully emerge from hypnosis. I want you to take your left foot and plant it firmly on the ground. And if at the count of 5, you cannot move that left foot, I know you'll still be in hypnosis and I'll just work with you a little bit longer. But this is how I know you got out of hypnosis, is because you can move your left foot. Does that make sense? So as I count from 1 to 5, let that one little thing go deeper and deeper into your subconscious mind and emerge from hypnosis fully at the count of 5. Go ahead and look at me, look at me, look at me. And 1, let that energy come up your body. Let that energy come all the way up your body. We're going to get you into a warm coat or something, aren't we? When we're all done. It's cooled down, hasn't it? Yeah. So let that energy come up your body, up your legs, your torso, down your arms, your thumbs and fingers all the way to their tips, up into your head. Feel your head clear. If it was a little fuzzy, all the way up to the top of your head. 2, for the next couple of 3 days, longer if you like. The color red can be a gentle yet persistent reminder of your ability to stop and gain control of this one little thing and keep it growing gently in proportion of your life. And then put the next little thing in after that. 3, even though we had just a few brief minutes doing hypnosis, you find you feel wonderful. Just a few brief minutes of your time that has allowed you to be creative, have fun, and put this one little thing in place. 4, preparing fully emerge from hypnosis, feeling good, feeling terrific. To one more round of applause from the audience. And 5, fully emerge from hypnosis, feeling good, checking your left foot, see if it moves or not. And go ahead and come down this aisle and just let me know if you had a good time or not.